Hello people, in this video I want to take a look at how Fudge gapped Oscarinin in the first game between C9 and Fnatic, and no, it wasn't jungle gap. And the main ways were really wave management and then better trade timing. And the first thing, wave management, is gonna happen right at the start, where Oscar is gonna try to go for a cheater recall, take some trades, which usually trades are in the favor of the guy cheater recalling, because in theory Oscar will get a free recall, therefore he will be full HP again when he's back in line, and Fudge will still have the HP missing. But Oscar makes a bit of a mistake here, which is he doesn't push this wave fast enough. So what happens now is Fudge is able to tank the wave, at least for a little bit, and then the caster minions stay outside. Now what that means is Oscar is not going to get his free reset, but this wave will bounce anyway. So now the situation is exactly the reverse, where usually Oscar would get the free recall and get to be full HP. Now Fudge is going to be able to slow push this wave without a real window for Oscar to go back. And then Fudge is going to be the one that the trades actually end up benefiting. It's going to still take a while, so you can fast forward a bit here. You can see he's just holding this, he's not in a hurry because he knows that in the current wave state Oscar cannot go back, because if he does he will lose way too many minions. He'll hold this for a while and then eventually start slow pushing it back. And then Fudge will set up a dive with Blabber, which I honestly think is kinda risky call because I don't really think they can dive him, but they end up executing it pretty well, and they do get Oscar Flash here, which is a pretty big deal, because now C9 have a lane to exploit, so everyone's gonna end up happily resetting here. Oscar chops in the wave, also takes this reset, and now look at the bot lane real quick. This is important because, as you can see, Berserker and Sven have this wave crashing, and so now Sven gets to reset before Trimby does. Why is that a big deal? Well, Sven, knowing that Oscar does not have flash up, is like, yo, guys, I'm just gonna run top lane, and I'm gonna murder this guy, because, well, he has no flash, and I have an Nautilus. So he not only can do this roam pretty safely with the info that Jax is killable, but also safely with the info that Rakan won't be there yet, because, well, we just saw that Nautilus got the first reset. And here Oscar ends up making his second mistake, which is, from his POV, he could know that Nautilus is now based, but he didn't pay attention, and so therefore goes for this trade, which would be fine, considering that he's about to get gank assistance from jungler himself, but just didn't factor in the possibility that support could be there. So now there happens some more scrappy stuff, but at this point Oscar's game is basically over. He has to TP back here, then try to push out this wave, and he's gonna get ganked again here shortly. And as you can see, he's also already getting completely fisted in solo trades, so yeah, it's just pretty much over. Gonna have to recall, run back to lane, and at this point, yeah, I mean, Oscar can't play the lane anymore. He's even gonna end up getting solo bowled here. So yeah, what's the main takeaway of the video? When your opponent tries to cheat a recall on you, they have to do it pretty cleanly, otherwise you can punish them like this by making sure that you hold the minions before the tower so that they don't get to recall, because if they did, then you would just be holding the freeze and they would lose minions upon minions, and then if they did end up trading hardcore before, then they will even get punished for that. So yeah, hope this helps, and have a nice day.